Students and working accountants, welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburo from Hyderabad. Before entering into our topic today, an advice to you. If you want to learn Tally Prime, GST, TDS, TCS, everything perfectly and get expert knowledge and become expert accountants, please follow and practice all the videos in my channel in the same serial wise order I uploaded. Then you practice much more and more, you will get good knowledge and you'll become expert accountants. And everyone visiting my channel and watching my videos, please subscribe to the channel without fail. Only if you have not already done. Only once you can subscribe. And then click the bell icon and select all. Then select all option. Then you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel. Then you please share my channel Smart Tally Prime with everyone who want to learn these topics, these subjects. You please share the channel, and everyone please watch every video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, in the later part, the practical work done on the Tally Prime, you will miss and you cannot understand. So watch every video till the end, and after watching the full video, you please like the video if the video is good. And in the bottom, in the comment section, please don't forget to post your comment about the video. Okay, now we will enter into our topic today. Here, today our topic is, in the last video, we have learned about all the different types of GST returns to be filed by different taxpayers. In that, all are filed every month, and there are two statements which are called as returns only, GSTR-2A and GSTR-2B, but actually they are called as returns. They are shown as returns, but they are not returns actually. They are only statements automatically generated in the GST portal. They are automatically generated on the basis of the returns filed by the GSTR-1 filed by the traders, by sellers, by all the sellers for the GSTR-1 indicating the sales after filing the GSTR-1 by the sellers. On the basis of the GSTR-1, GSTR-2A and GSTR-2B will be generated for the buyers. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn now. And what is the difference between 2A and 2B? Because both 2A and 2B are automatically generated on the basis of the GSTR-1 filed by the sellers, isn't it? In such a case, what is the difference between those two and how these two are used? Okay, now I will tell you what is GSTR-2A and 2B. See, when the sellers or the traders file GSTR-1 indicating the total sales for the month, when they are filed, on the basis of that, to all the buyers, so the sellers sell the goods to different buyers, to different customers. So for the account of the buyers, all the information will be gathered and this 2A and 2B will be generated. So in this 2A and 2B, for every person, every taxable person, this 2A and 2B generated in the portal automatically. It contains the information, that is all the purchases made by the person from the suppliers. Okay, but in this 2A and 2B, there are some differences. That is, 2A and 2B contains the information filed by the suppliers. That is, the sales made by the suppliers means the goods purchased by the other persons. They contain the details. But in 2A statement, in this statement, all the information, that is, whenever the suppliers, whenever they file GSTR-2A, that will be automatically updated in 2A. That means whenever the GSTR-1 is filed, anytime it is filed, immediately it is updated in 2A. That is, the 2A will keep changing every day, because every day someone is filing GSTR-2A, immediately that will be updated in the particular buyer's GSTR-2A for the month. And one more thing is, and for this 2A, the updating will be for the concerned month. When the supplier files GSTR-2A, and in this 2A, whatever invoices he uploaded, that is, he gave the details of the invoices of the buyers for any month. So that will be automatically updated in 2A in that particular month. For example, I filed now 3 returns. I filed return, and in this return, I uploaded, that is, upload means I mentioned the details of 3 invoices, one for May, one for April, one for June. April, May, June, or 3 invoices I uploaded. In that case, the particular person's GSTR-2A, these 3 invoices will be uploaded in the particular months. In the particular months. So April month will be updated, May month GSTR-2A will be uploaded, and June month, all the 3 months, GSTR-2A will be uploaded with this information. That means it is updated for the particular month. So the month for which we filed the return, so the 2A will be also updated for that particular month only, not for the date of filing. So it will show the date of filing, but in the particular month, it will be updated. So April, May, June, all the 3 months 2A will be updated, not in whatever place, in 3 places. That is April, May, June, 3 places, 2A for the 3 months will be updated. But in the case of 2B, see, it will be updated only once a month. Only once a month. That is, only it will be updated only after the last date for filing the returns. That is, only those invoices details, the persons, in the 2A, which are filed up to the due date only. Up to the due date means for regular persons, it is 11th. For composite, QRMP scheme, it is 13th. So 11th for regular, 13th for QRMP. So the returns filed up to that date only will be updated in GSTR-2B for that particular month. And after that, it will not be updated. It will be particular for that month. And after the last date, till the last date of next month, whoever filed, that will be updated in the next month GSTR-2B. That means it will not change frequently. Once it is generated, so it will not change for a particular month. After that, it will not be generated. So from next day onwards, all the returns filed will be details will be only updated in the next month after the due date only. So they will wait for the due date. After the due date, it will update, and it will be generated also after the due date only. 2A, it will be go on changing every day. Whoever is filing, it will update. That is why it will be visible. It can be seen any day. But GSTR-2B, it will not be seen after the due date. After the due date for this month, and up to the due date of next month, it will not be generated. Old one only for the last month. We can see that whenever you want, you can see that that will be static. That is, it will not change at all. Only the same information will be shown every time. And for next month, only after the due date only it will be generated. Till the due date for the particular current month, we cannot see the due B, because it will be generated only after the due date. Okay, that is why GSTR-2A is called a dynamic return. It will be changing on, going on, changing every day, because whoever is filing, immediately it will update. That's why 2A is a dynamic return, and actually it is dynamic statement, and 2B is a static statement. Once it is generated after the due date, that's all. It will not update again. Again, afterwards, whoever is filing, it will be updated and generated again in the next month after the due date only. Till the due date, the old one will not, old month GSTR-2Bs will not be updated. They will not change. That's why they are called static. Once generated, that's all. It will not change at all. So after that due date, all the returns filed will be on the basis of the returns. It will be generated only in the next month. That is the GSTR-2B. And also, these are all two, that is 2A and 2B, both are generated on the basis of the returns only. That is on the basis of GSTR-1 filed by the suppliers. Okay. So here it is updated every time whenever a person is filing the GSTR-1. That is why this is called as statement of purchases only. So whoever is filing, whenever they are filing, it is updating. That's why this is called only as statement of purchases. But whereas 2B it is updating only after the due date till the, on the basis of the GSTR-1 filed up to the due date only. That is why this is called on the basis of that 2B, that is containing the information up to the date of the last date for filing the return. That's why this is called as statement of ITC. On the basis of this 2B only, we can claim ITC. This is all ITC only because the sellers who are selling, from whom we are buying, they are filing the return GSTR-1, and that information is updated in our 2B, which is containing the purchase made by us. The purchase made by us means the tax will be refunded, adjusted to our liability. That is why that ITC we will get. So we can claim the ITC only on the basis of 2B, which contains a static information till the up to the last date. But in the case of 2A, it is going on changing. That's why we cannot claim the ITC on the basis of 2A. We have to claim on the basis of 2B only. So the information, that is ITC contained, that is the purchase details contained in the 2B till the due date only, that only we can use and we can claim the ITC. Okay, that is why in this is only statement of purchases. It is called as statement of ITC because we can claim ITC on the basis of this only. So yeah, previously only 2A, and on the basis of 2A only we can claim the ITC, because due to some cheating and some problems, so they introduced GSTR-2B in the 2019. They introduced this, and only on the basis of this 2B only we can claim the ITC. But still, many people, they are claiming. So if you claim as per 2A and not following as per 2B, so we will get notice from the department. So still many people, they are using 2A only, following 2A and claiming the ITC. But we have to follow only 2B. We have to follow. But there is no loss. Suppose if something is missing, it is available in 2A, it is missing in the 2B, means that is filed after the due date. That is why whenever it is filed, it is updated in 2A. So it is shown in 2A. But after the due date, 2B will not be updated. That's why it is not showing in this. So it will be shown in the next month. It will show in the next month. For example, we purchased from a person, we have 4 invoices. He filed 3 invoices. So in this case, 3 will be available. All the 3 invoices will be available in 2A. But all the 3 will be available in the 2B also. But suppose if he files 2 invoices before the due date and 1 invoice out of the 3. 1 invoice filed after the due date, 2 invoices filed before the due date. All the 3 before due date or after due date, all the 3 will be updated in 2A, but only the 2 invoices uploaded, that is given details before the due date only, will be updated in 2B. The other one, there is no loss. The other one will be shown in the next month 2B. It will go to the next month because it is filed after the due date. That is why it will go to the next month 2B only. So we'll get it. We'll get that. But it will be shown in the next month. This is the difference between these two. I will give you some examples. For example, for the month of June, we file in July. For the month of July, we file the returns in August. So, for example, for the month of June, in the month of July, you are filing. For example, if the invoices, GSTR-1 by anybody, by the sellers, you filed by 10/7, July 10th, they are filed. It means that is before the due date. So here, any date it will take. So it will be updated. This is for the month of June. So June month 2A will be updated on this date, the same date. It will be updated. 2A also will be updated, but in 2A it will be updated for June. Similarly, here also before the due date, so it will also be updated in the 2B also. It will be updated. Means it is not updated. It will also show come up. It will show. So it will be shown in 2B also, but not anytime. Immediately we cannot see in 2B. It will be generated only once a month. So it will go to the 2B also. For example, 11th last date. 11th is filed. So it will go to 2A. It will be updated. It will be updated automatically. It will go to 2B also, but we cannot see that on that date. That is for June. That is for June. And in the case of quarterly, that is, who is that? QRMP, 13th, the return is filed. It will go to 2A definitely. And 3B also it will go. 2B also it will go, because for QRMP, last date is 13th. So it will go to the 2B also. But if, yes, regular dealer filed on 13th, it will be updated in 2A. But in 2B, it will not be updated, because 13th, 7 means after the due date, it will go to the next month. That is, this is for the month of June. We are filing in July. So this will go to the next month. That is for the month of July. It will be generated in the after the last date, the next month, that is August. After August, last date of August, it will be generated. That is, this particular invoice details will go to the next month. That is for the month of July. This is all for the month of June. Now it will go to the 2B in the month of July. But in 2A, it will be updated in the month of June itself. Whenever it is filed for the month of June, return filed, June return invoice uploaded, means it will go to the June return. That is June 2A. Okay. So here, and then suppose 15th July, 15th, one person filed. One invoice is mentioned. There is a person filed on June 15th, July 15th. So it will also go to the same date. It will go to 2A and it will be updated in June invoice. I mean June return. In the June return, it will be updated. But in 2B, it will not go. 2B, it will not go there for this month. It will go to the 2B for the next month only. After the due date, all these will go to the next month only. So this one, and for month of July, this is 31st. 1st August also, that is for the month of June. Even if it is 1st of June, 1st of August it is filed, then also it will go to the 2A on the same date. It will be updated for the month of June, because this relates to the month of June. So it will go to the June month. In all these cases, June month 2A will be updated. But in the case of 2B, only these two will be updated for this month for regular people. For quarterly people, that is QRMP, this also will be updated for the month of June. After this, all this will be updated for the month of July, that is next month. So after this, 13th is the last date. So every month after the last date, because this QRMP people also may sell to regular people. That is why after completing the due dates for both, after 13th means 14th only, the GSTR-2B will be generated. Up to 11th regular, up to 13th QRMP filed by returns will be taken into account, and 14th the GSTR-3B will be generated. From 12th regular people, from 14th QRMP people file the returns, so that will go to the next month. So 14th, in the case of QRMP people, from 14th to 13th next month. In the case of regular people, 12th of this month to 11th of next month will go to next month. That is for the month of July. This is for the month of June. So that will go to this date is different. This is filing, and the return is for the last month. The return period is June, filing in July. So here it will go for the month of June. 2B will be generated in the month of July. In the month of for the month of July will be generated in the month of August on 14th. So 12th regular people, 12th to next month 11th. QRMP people 14th to next month 13th. So they will be generated. After that, again, if that last date is crossed, it will go to the next month. Like that, it will be going on. Like this, 2B will be updated and 2A will be updated. So in this 2A, all the things whenever they are filed, and that will be updated. That is why it is dynamic. Whenever you want, you can see that. Every day it will be updating. It will be changing. That's why dynamic. It will not change here. Only once a month it will be generated, and after that it will not be generated. The old ones will be available, static, available, and they will not change. And the new ones will be generated only on 14th of every month. So 14th to 13th, next 14th it will be generated. Again 14th to 13th, it will be generated. Further, but generation will be once only for regular as well as QRMP only, but the dates will be different. Okay, this is the about this. So in this case, so in this 2A, the concerned month 2A will be updated. That means whenever the return is filed, GSTR-1 is filed, the 2A will be updated for that particular month. For the particular means for month for which the invoice is uploaded. So I uploaded for January, so it will go to the January. I uploaded for April, it will go to the April. But in this case, whenever you whenever you file the GSTR-1, to which month it may belong. It may be for any month, but it will be updated in this 2B for the particular month when you filed. So date of filing is taken into account for 2B. The month for which the return is filed, that will be taken into account for 2A. That is why we have to follow only 2B only for claiming the input tax credit. So next topic is input tax credit, how to claim the input tax credit. Okay, see, so in this 2A, concerned month 2A will be updated, and in this case 2B for regular 12th to 11th, next month will be generated. For QRMP, 14th to 13th of this month, 14th of this month to 13th of next month 2B will be generated. Regular 12th of this month, because last date 11th over, 12th of this month to 11th of next month. So next month 2B, it will be generated. That all the returns will be which are filed during these dates will be taken into account and updated in the GSTR-2B of the next month. So GSTR-2B will be generated only once every month on 14th. This will be always, it will be available because it will be going on changing every day. So it is not a question of generating on a particular day. It will be available always, but it will not be available. It will be generated once a month, and after generating, it will be available, but it will not be changed. It will be static. That's all. So this is about the returns, and after that, with this our filing, the difference between 2A and 2B, this is completed. And in the next videos, on the basis of 2A and 2B, how we have to claim this input tax credit. There are some rules. So there are some tax credit is available. We cannot use as you like. There are some rules how to use. Input tax credit means there will be IGST, CGST, HGST. How these particular items will be used, how IGST is to be used, how GST is used, and how SGST, how to use them, how to utilize them. That means this IGST, that is ITC, this ITC will be adjusted against the liability. That is called set off. Adjusting against the liability is called set off of the ITC against the liability. How to set off that? There are some rules for the set off of the ITC against the liability. So these rules we have to follow strictly. Otherwise, we will get notice from the department, and the portal also will not accept if you do something wrong. So exactly, we have to follow the rules. So for this one, we will take up in the next video. Okay. So with this, I close this session, and I think if you got doubt again, see the video once again. Okay. And I think you get very good knowledge, become good accountants, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye.